could tell me I'm not with my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Pierce now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Taylor again. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 15.
Yeah, here we go! Where you take? Where you take? 26.
Prescott set to pass. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing his Howell. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, Howell. Couldn't connect right side. Now it's 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw again, it's Howell. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 4. Pass complete to Walker. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Howell back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Walker running right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Powell from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Powell out of the shotgun. This one's caught. Touchdown, Seattle! One, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets his to the 33. They're out and set, first and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 16 at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Gets this to Woods. And he'll get it up to the 44. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Into the hands of Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
You've got 1st down from the 31. Walker running to the right. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Gets this to Fant. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Howell now. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Catch made over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Running with Walker again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Seahawks driving ahead. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Howell. Brought in right side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing third and long. And the shotgun, Howell. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throw again. It's Howell. Catch is made in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Dak off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give up the gut to Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Powell from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the carry, it's Walker. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Howell. Into a crowd and intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pittman's got it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Dak throwing again. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Walker. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the draw, it's Walker. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender fails, scrimmage.
Now Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. To the air on 1st down. Howell has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Howell back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again! Rick Woolen with the INT. Total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 3rd and just 2 to go. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go. They bring a tight end in motion right. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. He finds Woods. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Working inside the red zone. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Howell out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they take him down right along the 30. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? We'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Seahawks nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this was the time.